You know, it's the middle of the work week and we all need something fun just to get us through to Friday Junior, otherwise known as Thursday. Never fear, Useless Trivia is here. Today there was absolutely no theme. It is as random as it gets. Take a look. All right, we're all over the place, right? So let's start with tigers. Everybody knows that tigers are striped, right? Their fur is striped. But did you know that their skin is also striped? I want to know who had the guts to figure that one out. So how about this? Altitude affects your taste bud performances. So believe it or not, you lose a large percentage of your taste buds when you're in an airplane. Maybe that's why we crave those salty snacks. Wait a minute, I want those Biscoff cookies right now. Let's talk about sea lions. Not only are they adorable, oh, hello, buddy, so cute, but they're also musical. They're the only known animal that can clap to a beat. How about this one? We all know this, right? That famous Hollywood sign on the hills out in LA. Well, did you know that before 1949, it did not say Hollywood? It said Hollywood Land, and a lot of people didn't like it. They said it was too big, it was an eyesore, it's ugly. Also, Hollywood Land was a specific area, a specific district, so they decided to reduce it to Hollywood so it wasn't such an eyesore and it represented the entire area of Hollywood, and that's why it says what it says today. This is really unnerving up here. Hey, if you're like I am and you were a big fan of the movie E.T., and who wasn't, get this. The Foley artists, the people that do sound for movies, when they needed a sound for him walking and he kind of waddled, you remember that? They did it by someone squishing their hands in a bowl full of jelly. So this is kind of crazy. You know, the United States, we have 4 time zones, right? We have more than double the amount of people that Russia has, but Russia's so huge land-wise, they have 11 time zones. There's your water cooler fodder for the day.
Wow, 11 time zones.
11 time zones, and we have 4. So Manning, who did this with me, our photographer, editor, movie critic, jack of all trades, when we were looking at the map, I don't think I really ever understood the immensity of Russia. But a lot of that's uninhabited, like Siberia, you know, that whole area. But still, that was pretty amazing. And the Hollywood Land thing, I'd never heard that, but pre-1949, it said Hollywood Land, not Hollywood.
I hadn't heard of that either. I did hear of the altitude, like your taste buds taste differently. There was a verify on that one, but I hadn't heard of the other ones that you mentioned.
And you know, if you ever get Erica and the Chiltones back together, you should get, what is that? Was that a walrus or a
sea lion?
Oh, and get them in the background going.
Just being like a backup play.
And it makes sense because you know when you go to SeaWorld in different water parks, the sea lions are clapping.
Have you ever been to San Francisco in that part of the world
Yes.
where the pier, whatever it is?
I have been there.
They're the loudest things, aren't they?
And there's a ton of them.
They start yelling, and it's not like a seal. It's not that cute little, it's like this, giant.
Yes,
Crazy. Anyway,
good stuff there.
Useless trivia day.
You're just making me smarter by the minute.
We're trying.